Good evening, everybody. Good evening to Flamboyant. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, Stirring the Pot is a conversation series where we bring together voices from the food world and we try and understand and get inspired by their journeys and their stories. So today we have four incredible women, Azra, Shilpa, Kea and Shrina, who have built food businesses but coming from completely different backgrounds. We have somebody who's come from a legacy business, somebody who's come from the corporate world, people who have come from other businesses. We'll hear their stories in detail. But first, I just want to tell you this, that you will have a chance to ask questions after the conversation is over. So please hold on to them till the end. Okay? And also, I would like to ask them to introduce themselves so that they can tell us what they want us to know about them, and the rest we'll find out in the conversation. So we'll start with our hostess Kea. So Kea, what are the food brands that you currently handle?
The 17 years running Blue Nile restaurant and lounge, and I did food court also, hotel also. Now.
And Flamboyant is yours.
Yes.
Fantastic. Shrina?
So my initial brand is Vanilla Bean Bakery. I'm a baker by education. I've learned it. And recently I've taken over a cafe chain by the name of Coffee by the Lane. We have a flagship outlet and 4 franchises.
Awesome.
So 10, 11 years into the business now, but B2B primarily, B2C just.
Wonderful, because when she was with Vanilla Bean, she was Vanilla Bean's Bakery, we used to say, oh lovely. Yeah, you're still Vanilla Bean Bakery. We used to say, oh lovely bread. And now, you don't really it's our mindset. You don't really think that a bakery is going to take over a chain. And when she did that, we all said, wow, like as if, we had achieved something. Azra.
Hi, I'm Azra Asharathar. I am representing Armenia, which is almost 100-year-old legacy brand from Calcutta. Like you say, we growing every day, learning every day, and trying to maintain this legacy now.
Awesome.
In Calcutta.
That is awesome. And also, she is part of a band of boys who we used to call it, but okay, this time I think it has more than one girl, which is, So she's also part of the NRAI managing committee. So I was just, very interested to see that this sweet little beautiful thing, but she's there. That means she's got muscle. Don't be fooled. Shilpa.
Hello everyone. Good evening. And thank you Ishani for having all of us here together. And I am Shilpa Chakraborty. I am here representing a brand called Tribe, which is a cafe, which is beyond a cafe. It's just a community space that we would like to put ourselves as. And I'm a management consultant by profession with 30 years of experience in HR consulting. That's still my bread and butter, as you can say. And the passion for having a cafe led us to Tribe. I own that with 2 of my other co-owners, Shanjay, who's here, and Pinaki. And along with that, we have a biryani brand called Dastan. And we also have a small bakery of our own, which is in a very nascent stage. It's called Cakewalk. So
awesome. So you see all these very beautiful women, but the immense power behind them all, even to start something very small of your own, right? It takes so much guts. So many people talk about this, that, but they never put their money where their mouth is. They never start something. These people have started, expanded, and how. So just to get a feel, would you also like to talk about the other brands, if any, that you have other than food?
Okay, so have some other brands as well. So as I mentioned, the consulting experience, so I was part of ENY and was there for about 10 years. And then I was head of HR for a manufacturing company for again 10 years. So now again I'm with a partner in a consulting company called Grey Matters. We have 18 years in the city. We are there for 18 years in the city. And of course Tribe, Dastan and Cakewalk, as I mentioned. And then I also have a love for sari, and I'm admiring what Kea is wearing. So I have a sari brand, which is a very new one, which is about 2.5 years old. It's called Alta. So it's an
Nice.
offline brand, so that's
Kia?
about it.
I love to do so many things, but still now I am having, you guys are all know, one aesthetic clinic. Not only on aesthetic, it is Dharma also, and one education center.
So she has Kiana's clinic, just because her voice is acting up, I'll just say, she has Kiana's clinic, the most recent one of which was inaugurated very recently, and your education thing is called Intellectuals, right?
Intellectuals.
Intellectuals.
And I have a
Fully food here. Okay, so very balanced. Okay, so just to sort of break the ice, can you
I
just...
was also a banker, by the way. I mean,
Yes.
For 5 years of my life, but not it.
So you at least you understand money, unlike most of us chefs who are
My
clueless.
prior experience has always been hospitality. I was working with Oberoi's and Taj, always in sales and marketing, and I
Nice.
landed up in Armenia managing the same desk.
Awesome.
So, yes.
So why don't you tell us this?
Yeah.
When did you know that you will have to take over? I had a flow of questions, I'm chucking it. When did you know that you will take over this legacy brand? When did you
So
know?
this was never a plan, I believe. So I always had this, even if I, get married, I'm always going to continue with Taj because I had that love and that discipline for the brand and the love and attachment that I had for the brand. I want to grow more in this. So somehow there was a lot of pressure from Armenia to get new changes, to make it more structured and disciplined. 100 years plus, then what next? What next is coming? We're only selling biryani to people? No, it's not going to work out. So that's how I stepped in. Ideas start taking shape, execution started happening, results start showing, and I'm still there. Yeah, it's been 7.5 years now.
That is
Be in the brand,
beautiful.
yes.
So you said you were a banker before you came here. You've been with HR. Kia, did your life start with being in business? Or
yes, I'm starting with my career with the business also, but first I'm making our computer center that is in Hooghly.
So Hooghly,
that-
where did you live then? Did you also live that side or you lived in Calcutta?
No, I'm basically born and brought up in Kolkata, South Kolkata, but my husband was a police officer that day, and actually you guys are all know I'm getting married very small.
Okay. How old
Not-
were you when you got married?
I'm not telling in front of camera.
Okay.
Anyways,
Don't say,
16
okay.
years.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, Shanchita, can you hear her? আরেকটু জোরে বল তাহলে।
চিৎকার করতে
এই
পারছি
তো
না,
এই this
গলা
volume
ভেঙে
is
গেছে।
good.
পাসপোর্ট অফিসে ঝগড়া করে।
আচ্ছা সেটা আচ্ছা come back to, so you had
Yes,
a
I'm
computer
starting-
center in
yes,
Hooghly.
Computer center, তখন that time is মানে it is not so much very মানে সবার ঘরে তখন কম্পিউটার ছিল
ছিল
না,
না।
so the মানে if anyone to do anything like এখন যেমন আমাদের ওয়াইফাই আছে we can
Yeah, you remember
get
we had
and
the
print
cyber
it.
cafes.
Yes,
अभी तो है ही नहीं।
something, yes, it is not properly cyber cafe, so আমার teaching partটা ছিল and hardware supporting also,
Nice.
and some মানে day in particular time it is also cyber cafe, you can come and download it and check it.
Very nice. So tell me this, whatever you did before, like your banking, your before food. So I'm not even, your bakery also doesn't count, before food. Or, ठीक है, before taking over, तुम्हारे लिए थोड़ा leeway. So whatever you did before, how did that, what do you think that added to your life? What skill set did it give you which is serving you till date? Anything like that?
Actually, when I started, that time my confidence is built up.
Yeah.
Yes, I can do. And when I started that time, my boys, Bengali boys also in backside. So I get the confidence
বাংলায়
first যে আমি একটা কাজ করতে পারি, ওটাও কনফিডেন্টলি করতে পারি। দেন ওটা আমি 2 years করেছিলাম উইথ দ্য টেকনো ইন্ডিয়া গ্রুপ অ্যান্ড
Nice.
ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল পুলিশ So
Very
Shriram is
nice.
selling.
So if you missed what she said, she's saying at the time she started doing her computer center business, then even Bengali boys were not that much into business. So she gave her a lot of confidence, etc. I know you understand Bengali, I'm just saying it loudly because I thought Anindo couldn't hear. Yeah, Azra?
I believe working with the corporate company, working with the hospitality chain before, it taught me a lot of discipline in the organization. I think that was one important aspect to being an entrepreneur, I feel. So, like I said, my previous corporate taught me to get up at 7, report to office at 9, and trust me, I still do that.
Yeah.
My office starts at 9 o'clock, everyone's in. So that discipline helped me. Structuring the company was required. Like I said, it was a legacy brand. Great-great-grandfather started the legacy brand. There was no structure. So that structuring of the company, that level of employment, that evolution, I learned from back there. So this is what we're trying to implement now.
For me, it was the same. Like
Yes.
the 5 years in the bank
Jore
taught me
bol.
a lot of discipline.
Yes.
And discipline tai it helped in whatever I'm doing now, because money and all is okay. That part you kind of figure out. You can't even figure out, honestly speaking. You have to you have to kind of do it every day.
Yeah.
But yes, the structuring, the discipline, how a unit is supposed to run or report to each other. All of these things were actually imbibed, because that was the first job I ever did and only job I ever did.
How nice.
I never wanted to do a job, so
Yeah, that's lovely.
I'll put it a little differently, and also for your viewers, this I'll put up, because once a consultant, always a consultant.
Absolutely.
And something that the consulting experience or the corporate that gave me is a process.
Yes.
The belief in the process. So what we actually did in the cafe is that we made everything we are separate out of it. So everything is documented, there is SOP, there is recipe for everything, so that so that there is a scalability, because it is not dependent on us. Typically, a lot of entrepreneurs are there here, and in the panel also, we try to hold on to a lot of things. Sometimes I feel that limit our growth. So how do you do the check and balances and still let it grow on its own? And a lot of us have multiple branch, and she has so many branches and so many things going on. So we focused a lot on the process. From the day one, investment, our time went on making the processes right, so that it runs on autopilot. And that's why soon after the pandemic, we could expand Tribe to two other places, because our process was right. And since, as I mentioned, we are still into the consulting, so what happens is we're traveling all the time. So we are depending on the staff to deliver consistently, and in food, that is one of the key things, that you deliver every day in the same thing, right? So I think my corporate background gave me that discipline of making processes right.
Awesome. So Azra, was there a moment that you said yes, a moment when it flipped from I'm happier in corporate to okay, I'll join the family business? Was
So
there
I
a defining
came on a
moment?
trial basis. I said I'm going to give a quarter. I'm going to give a quarter to this. If it works out for me, works out, or else I'm going back. Because people, I don't know, like how many friends I went to and I said, I'm joining my husband. They said, wow, husband and wife can't work together. So this is what they laughed out. But things started working well. This is off topic. He listens to me at home, I listen to him in office. It really worked out well. He kind of motivated me in everything. He gave me authority, like I looked after sales and marketing. So, and results started coming. Like I said, coming back, like SOP came in picture. So that's how we build legacy. Once structure, discipline, SOP, consistency comes. So these things started channelizing. Now, like I say, sales played a very important role. That's where I think I'm born with sales and marketing skills. That's what my sister says. Like I can sell anything on the table. So it's not about only the brand, also the way you sell mattered a lot. So things started evolving, and I thought that's the best place I can be. And I'm trying my best now.
Lovely.
Yes.
Lovely. So, Shilpa, you were what, and also this is the same question for you as well. What is do you remind, was there a defining moment when you said, I want to do food?
Yes. There are many such defining moments, and I wanted to have a cafe. while I was in college. I, toyed with the idea for a very long time. I spoke about that with a lot of people, and finally, and I was, this kind of conversation happened while I was working. In a manufacturing company as head of HR. So that kind of conversation happened, and over a period of time, we were just, it was kind of in the back end, and then sometime it was coming in the front. So I had in the consulting, I had a colleague of ours whose wife left job to start her floral business. So she had a flower shop, and she quit the banking job like Sharina, and she started her floral shop. And that is a moment when we thought that, probably now is the time when I must thought about, and it was a cafe. It was the idea or the visualization I had in my mind was a cafe with a lot of books. Food came gradually.
That's what she did.
Yeah, so food came gradually, and then obviously I spoke with Anjay, and then Pinaki was there, and then we started trying the idea. And very interestingly, I'll say this, because I believe in a lot of sign. And so what happened over a period of time is that I somehow felt if it doesn't happen before 2020, it won't happen somehow. And there was, in consulting, we have a lot of clients, and one of our clients kept on saying that, you guys are very good in giving us lecture. You won't walk the path. You won't walk, take a, walk by the, on the fire and these things. So we thought, now we have to. Now he's really challenging our capability, and we really have to go for it. And you believe it or not, had it been, if it would have been 2020, and we all know what happened, probably we wouldn't have come into this business, So I think, that is how this all happened. A bit of wish and a bit of trigger.
Amazing. Sharina?
On me.
For me also have been wanting to do a cafe for the longest time. But I didn't start off like that. I started off because of my child actually. I'll have to give a little bit of context to this. So my firstborn, I have 2 children, 13 and 7. My firstborn is a little slow in processing. So my thought was I want to build something which I want to give her. So when I started thinking on that, I have always loved cooking, and I was sailing. When I was sailing with my husband, I did some courses in South Shields University. So when I thought of what I want to do and what I want to pass on, I'm trying a legacy business. I'm a first gen.
Of course,
it's a very
yes,
far cry.
yes.
But I'm trying to make a brand for my child.
So
there
let's
was
hope-
a defining moment for me. For me, the whole thing was a part of a definition.
Let's hope that 100 years later your granddaughter and great-granddaughter
No,
will be
it has to
talking
work in the
about...
next 50 years.
No, you said legacy. Legacy.
No, you
So-
believe your son, but your daughter is doing this.
Yes, absolutely.
She loved this because she's growing up.
You impose.
No, I
and-
don't impose. They are just very
So,
inspired.
Kia, how about you? Did you have blue lines?
I am right, that's myself. Because I'm also setting this business
For your son.
for me only.
Ah,
Now my son is 26.
okay.
I'm asking, you are doing this? Firstly, he said, yes, Mama.
Yes.
Karan, you all know he is not staying here before.
Yeah.
এখন তো এখানেই এসে
Okay.
থাকছে খুব উৎসাহ নিয়ে বলেছিল হ্যাঁ আমি দেখবো করে নেবো দেন হি রিয়েলাইজ যে না আমি এটা করবো না ইট ইজ মাই মাউন আইডেন্টিটি আই হ্যাভ ক্রিয়েট মাই ওন আইডেন্টিটি ইন ডিফারেন্ট এক্সপেক্ট অ্যান্ড আই রেসপেক্ট হিজ থট আমার মা টিচার ছিল
হ্যাঁ।
বাট আমি তো টিচার হইনি আমার বাবা চাকরি করতেন আমার হাজবেন্ড চাকরি করতেন আমার ফ্যামিলিতে কেউ কোনোদিন বিজনেস করে
আমারও।
বাট আই হ্যাভ স্টার্টেড
So how did Blue Nile start? Did you start it or was it your husband?
ওটার ওর মতনই একটা স্টোরি কারণ আমার আফটার কম্পিউটার সেন্টার এগেন আই কেম টু কলকাতা তখন আমি 1 বছর বসেই ছিলাম বসে থেকে এবার তো আমার ভেতরে উস্কুস হচ্ছে যে আমি কী করি দেন আমি আমার বাড়িটা রেনোভেট করেছিলাম তো বাড়িটা রেনোভেট করবার পর আমার বন্ধুরা দেখে বলে যে তুই এই কাজটা কেন প্রফেশনালি করছিস না তো আমার লাইফে একটা বন্ধুদের ভীষণ পুশ আছে সো আমি বললাম আমি এটা করতে পারি প্রফেশনালি দেন এগেন আই হ্যাভ লার্ন এক্সাম থেকে আমি পাস আউট করলাম আজকে যে এটা বানানো এটা আমার নিজেরই বানানো।
Wonderful.
সো আমি
Very nice.
একটা সময় প্রফেশনালি এটা অন্যের থেকে পয়সা নিয়ে করতাম। আমি তানিজ বানিয়েছি, আমি লেমন্স বানিয়েছি, অফিসেস বানিয়েছি, বাড়ি বানিয়েছি।
আর
এখন শুধু নিজের জন্য ইন্টেরিয়রটা করি।
very nice, very nice. So what
এটা
are
Blue Nile is not my started. My started is a small 3K walks.
okay? Acha. So I have a question now. You were in.
তুই তো
other
শুনলি
things.
না আমি
Ah,
কিভাবে
বল,
স্টার্ট করেছি।
বল বল।
তো আমার ছেলে একদিন আমাকে বলেছিল, মাম্মি আমি খাবারের কিছু করতে পারি না, তাহলে আমরা ভালো ভালো খাবার খেতে পারি।
হ্যাঁ।
ইনফ্যাক্ট যেমন আমি ওকে বাড়িতে কিছু করে খাওয়াতাম না, আমি খুব একটা ভালো রান্না করতে পারি তা নয়, পারি মোটামুটি। সো আমার মাথায় তখন এলো, দেন আমি টেক ওভার করলাম, আমি 3টে কিয়ক্স ওটা দিয়ে স্টার্ট আপ করলাম। করে যখন 1 বছর 1.5 বছর ওটাকে চালানোর পরে মনে হলো আমি রেস্টুরেন্ট খুলতে পারি। আর খুলতে পারি শুধু আমি আজকে না বললে এই ক্যামেরার সামনে দাঁড়িয়ে বা সবার সামনে দাঁড়িয়ে এটা খুব অন্যায় করা হবে, বিকজ আমার যে রেস্টুরেন্টটা সেটা অম্বুজার ভেতরে প্রপার্টিতে। অ্যান্ড অম্বুজার FMB মেম্বারদের HBN ডেকে বলেছিল, actually he asked me যে মেয়েরা তো বুটিক করে, মেয়েরা তো সালন করে, why should you enter in this হ্যাঁ কেন, তুমি কি জানো আমি নিজে করি, কত এর মধ্যে কত ডিফিকাল্টিস আছে, কত রকম কিছু পলিটিক্স আছে, কত রকম কিছু আছে। আমি বললাম কি হবে স্যার, বড় জোর হারবো, এর থেকে তো বেশি কিছু হবে না। আমি যদি ইফ আই এম নট ট্রাইং তাহলে আমি বুঝতেই পারবো কি না ওই গেমটা আমি জিততে পারি বা হারতে পারি। আর নাও মাই জার্নি স্টার্টেড।
Hey, this one question I never asked. Stirring the Pot has happened. You've
Yeah.
seen Energize Your Business for NRI. One question I've never asked, and one question men never get asked is what I'm going to ask you, because it's expected, because it's Women Day and we're all women.
Yeah.
But and it's a fact. How do you balance work and family? Now this, have you ever heard
It
a
is
man
very
being
difficult.
asked this?
I don't.
It is.
Have you ever heard
No,
Mark
I haven't.
Zuckerberg? But
I
we
don't.
will get asked this, as if, you know, looking, taking care of everything. But
Everything.
yes, with all that vented in this now, Azra, actually, how do you manage husband, work, family?
There's always 200 things going in my head. Like I'm always somewhere else, being physically somewhere. So manage,
Very
I
true.
plan my day. I really plan my day. Nobody can tell me in between to do something. I'm not full of instinct. So a lot of planning is required. A lot of patience is required to balance
You
it
or for others?
for others. I believe for others. For others.
Okay.
So that's how it works. I feel there's no other way. Like managing both the grounds and being the best in both the way. It's and of course like a lot of backing up from my family and my husband. I feel that helps me to balance both.
Lovely.
Yes, yes.
Shirina,
I don't balance.
you don't.
No, because when I'm doing something, I have to do that, and everyone else has to manage. কিছু করার
Yes,
নেই. When
absolutely.
I'm here now, my kids are home, my husband's home. They have to manage. I can't be there. I mean, just so what I'm doing, I'm planning it. Everyone knows that I'm doing it, and I have fantastic in-laws. I mean,
Okay.
without the in-laws, I'm not staying
Without
with the
support,
husband.
yeah.
It's like that.
Oh,
My in-laws are that great, touch wood. So I don't have to balance, very honestly. I just
Nice.
have to look to it at the end of the day that everyone is okay.
yeah.
And if it's not, then I have to just fix it in the morning. That's it.
Yeah, it's
I
actually
didn't
like
realize.
that, right? Business is,
Yeah. Because this needs me. This can't speak on its own. And
Yeah.
if they have, been on the same terms with the fact that I'm going to do this, and they've told me that, of course, go and do it. It shouldn't be. We'll see the kid.
So
then
you
there shouldn't be
blessed.
a problem.
yeah, what about you? How do you balance?
আমার জন্য তো খুব ডিফিকাল্ট ছিল, বিকজ আমার হাজব্যান্ডের অন্য জায়গায় পোস্টিং ছিল, আমার বাচ্চা ছোট
আমার
ছিল,
বর তো থাকেই না।
আমার মা ওয়ার্কিং ছিল। সো এমন হয়েছে মানে ম্যাক্সিমাম টাইম মেয়েদের উপর ডিপেন্ড করতে হয়েছে। এবং সোসাইটি থেকে শুনেছি আই এম নট গুড বিং আ মাদার, বিকজ আমি আমার ছেলেকে রেখে বাইরে কাজে বেরোচ্ছি, আমি লেখাপড়াটা দেখছি না। কিন্তু
To the extent it actually
কিন্তু
নিজের মাও বলে।
কিন্তু
Okay.
কিন্তু আমি লেখাপড়া দেখিয়েছি, আমি খেলার গ্রাউন্ডে নিয়ে গেছি। ইভেন আমার হাজবেন্ড আসতে পারতো না প্যারেন্টস টিচার মিটিংয়ে, কোন সেকশনে পড়তো জানতো না, ক্লাসটা জানতো। আই ডিড ইট। সো সামটাইমস ব্যালেন্স, এখন হয়তো আদার্স মানে অ্যাডজাস্ট অ্যান্ড ব্যালেন্স উইথ মি, বাট আমি
But women are multitasking.
Yeah,
They are multitaskers, I
If
see.
you have to go to the PTN, you have to go. There's no other thing to do.
Yeah.
That's what types, you know.
5 rows in the
Let's
day.
not, yeah, let's not think
Yeah.
about what all we
I'll
do.
not
put it,
only পেটিএম, এনিথিং হ্যাপেন, ওয়ান বাল্ব কেটে গেছে ওটাও বলতে হবে। মেড আমার এখনো টিল টাইম 9টা এলে ফোন হবে কি রান্না করব দিদি, আর সেটা আমাকে বলতে হবে। সো এটা করতে হবে। এখন যেহেতু আমার ছেলে ফিরে এসেছে, বা একটা সময় হয়েছিল হাজব্যান্ড লেভ দ্য জব অ্যান্ড হি ইজ ওয়েটিং ফর মি, এটাও হয়েছে, সেই অ্যাডজাস্টটাও করেছে, কিন্তু ম্যানেজ তো সব কিছু টিল ডেট করে যেতে হচ্ছে। এবং
True, true.
I'm very fond of Indira Nooyi, very fond of her talking, etc. So she mentioned something that if you want to become successful, you have a very good support system around you. You know, so I am a believer of that. Okay, so and like all of you said that. So what happens is that one is that I'm good in organizing. Okay, I'm very good in organizing. So I play it, and like every one of us, we do it twice. One in our head, one in action, right? So in my head, I'm very clear what is going to be next, and I prioritize myself a lot. A lot of people know that I travel a lot. And also in support. By support, I means from every dimension of our life. So family, parents, the business partners. So since I have multiple businesses, so when I am concentrating on one, the other business partner, another business is pulling it up. So the another part which is there and which we often mix up is that, though we are all multitaskers, but the concept is about monotasking. You know what she said is about monotasking, which is about whatever is today I'm needed here, everything else can wait.
Yeah.
If I'm needed back at the kitchen or back at the cafe, everything else can wait. So the more we talk about monotasking, our life will be much more easier. We can do multitask, but not at the same time.
We really can't.
Yeah,
We can't actually.
So that is where the balance comes from.
Okay, so yeah, it's challenging being a woman because there are more expectations on us. Like she said, she felt discriminated against. Why? But having said that, do you feel being a woman adds any value? Would you say that there is any USP to women-led businesses? Are they different in any way in your eyes?
I'll have to say a very weird.
Yeah, please do.
So I am in a recently I've ventured into the cafe, but I'm in a very hardcore men's business. I'm a B2B supplier for Taj, for Novotel, for, I supply breads and cookies. So I'm a vendor. So vendors are like, okay,
Yeah.
vendor types. And it's a very hardcore men thing. So আমার একটা খুব advantage আছে because I was one of the few bakeries who were open during COVID, because I was supplying to all the Amris and Medica and that. So COVID বেড়েছে, আমার ব্যবসা বেড়েছে types, unfortunately. Very sorry, it sounds very bad. But ওই জায়গাতে it gives me an advantage when I show up being a woman.
Yeah.
Because it's a very hardcore men place. So they actually go, the corporates or whoever, I only don't deal with corporates for B2B. So all of them actually give you more, like, just saying, if I go to a pub or a restaurant and I'm back in the kitchen, তো obviously main door দিয়ে enter করি না, আমি পেছন দিয়ে enter করি. So they would actually অনেক কিছু আমাকে ছেড়ে দেবে and ma'am যাও and do it. So a advantage is always there being a woman in a hardcore men thing, that at least I get the advantage.
Which is
I
very
get the
nice.
advantage of being a woman.
Yeah, when
And I
you-
take it.
You should.
But I think times
Yeah.
are also changing now. I think the way we were brought up, at least our generation, my generation was brought up, there was no difference between a boy child and a girl child. I think we were always trained to become leaders, and this is what you are. There is no difference. Your
Yeah.
voice, your demands can be equal. So I think mentally, if you make a girl child like that, the world is never going to take over you.
That is the reason for
Yes.
us, empowerment doesn't make any
Yes.
sense.
Sense,
Right?
exactly.
Yes.
We don't need to be empowered.
Correct.
We've been taught to be powerful.
Yes.
You know? So
Absolutely.
what is the point of even
Right.
talking about women
Yes.
empowerment? I don't like that.
So for us, since tribe is a community space, I think being a woman, my intuition to understand people and understand their space and position, that helped us grow. So I always have the third perspective to the whole thing, and I think in my whole journey, I think I wouldn't like to be born any other way.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean very clear on that portion.
Observation, which is that it's better in Calcutta. Can I say I'm a
Yes,
proud Calcutta?
yes, it is
I
better
stayed
in
Bombay
Calcutta.
for 10 years. In fact, I started Vanilla Bean Bakery in Bombay because I was there then. It's not as respectful as Calcutta is. Calcutta is way, way better and ahead of the, at least respecting women game than at least Bombay. Because I've worked in Bombay, I've dealt with people in Bombay, and so that's one advantage that I actually felt working in there and working here. So that's there.
Well, I'll agree with that in the sense that I've seen some cities are way better at simply respecting authority because it's authority, and some will judge you by your gender, by your marital status and your age. Like, so if you're 27 and single, and they'll simply think you're not, till you, we were just, well, most of them,
Most of them
actually.
are.
So Kia, what
could
do you
still-
like about being a woman in this business?
In only this business.
Only this business.
Yes, I'm little bit of famous in. Little bit of famous in this business.
Little
I'm
bit of
getting-
famous, yeah.
I'm getting so many awarded from being a hotelier.
True.
So people are recognize me.
Yeah.
So that's
So, but that
good.
they would anyway, not just because you're a woman. Yes, maybe because when you're beautiful and a woman, you get put on front pages more.
No,
yeah,
this
than
is-
the
this is
gentlemen.
anything, not.
Ah.
I'm not talking about the agenda is this business. That's
Yes,
why I'm
yes.
talking about this business. But nothing is like প্লেটে করে সাজিয়ে দেওয়ার
কেউ
মতো
দেয় না,
না।
exactly.
এভরিথিং ইজ সিনেমা অ্যান্ড পেছনে একটা প্রচণ্ড হার্ডওয়ার্ক থাকে, তারপর সেটা রিফ্লেক্ট করে। অ্যান্ড শি হ্যাজ লেগেসি বিজনেস, বাট একটা 100 বছরের পুরনো বিজনেস আর 100 বছরের পরের বিজনেসটা করতে এসে না, আর তাতে যে জেনারেশন গ্যাপটা থাকে বা থাকে, ওটা ইকুয়ালি নতুন
Challenging.
করে ইনভেন্ট করবার মতো।
Preserving that is the biggest challenge rather than starting from zero.
Yeah, also I
Preserving,
guess
yes.
you have to listen to, we've always done it like this, a lot more than, yeah?
Yes.
Because you have a lot of stakeholders also.
There's a lot of, I feel there's a lot of baggage to
Carry.
make the customers happy the way they were 3 generations back. Like the expectation has a lot of pressure to perform.
And even nostalgia for
Yes,
a city like
yes,
Calcutta,
yes.
nostalgia is very important.
Very
Amenia
important.
de Tohoto type is-
For Calcutta, yes. That unlike the cities like Bombay and Delhi, there's a different 50% of the crowd who's looking for a change. But
Yes.
Calcutta is different.
চেঞ্জ
Gone to the roots,
ইজ
yes.
সামথিং ডিফারেন্ট।
Yes.
পিপল আর মানে তোমাকে ফিক্স আপ করে দেবে যে ইয়েস তুমি পড়ে গেছো, ইদার তুমি উঠে যাচ্ছো। মানে ভেরি
Yeah, you get branded very fast that you're a success or a failure. This is absolutely correct.
I'm started one মানে South Indian where, and this is typically South Indian food, Chennai Express করে।
Interesting.
I
But
used to
people,
supply there also.
you know, but নিলো না মিস্টার and Mrs. Italy যেটা করলাম, the taste, কলকাতা people are not accepted. বাঙালি সাউথ ইন্ডিয়ান, বাঙালি চাইনিজ
Yeah.
যেটা ভালো হয় সেটাই
Yeah,
নেব,
this is
অথেন্টিক চাইনিজ
perfect.
শেফ। I didn't know so many
That
things
is the
about
reason
food,
Bakery Carnival
but
has biryani
এটা
and
আমার
more than bakery
প্র্যাকটিক্যাল জার্নি থেকে বলছি। If I'm wrong, you correct me also.
No, you're right. See, because I've lived in South India so long, but that was later. So when I first went to South India, they gave me a sambar. I'm like, this is dal. Sambar is patla. So when I used to order rasam with dosa because that was the sambar I was used
Right.
to. And then in Surfire, the sambar we would make, people would say, what is, this is what is sambar, like a dal with vegetables and, so, yeah, it's a cultural thing. Now, if we serve, whatever.
Bengalis like their food
Yeah.
the way they know.
If we serve Qingdao Chinese in China, in Calcutta, nobody will eat it. They will send it to probably with her to the medical folks saying, this is, yeah, Shilpa, anything about being a woman?
It's fascinating.
Yeah, that it is.
Yeah, it's fascinating because
I know.
yeah. So I think in business, instinct play a big role. You do not know whether that decision is going to work for you or not. I think as a woman, the instinct, we are kind of gifted with a better instinct. So if we put that to the right thing and and one more thing which I have felt, not really just in business in terms of, but consulting has always been a business, that when you enter somewhere or when you do something like she was mentioning, people have moderate expectation. You can very easily get into the zone of exceed expectation with your conversation, with your knowledge, because the benchmark sets are not very high. And going forward, as she's mentioning, maybe 10 years from now, this conversation will not happen.
Yeah.
But as we have seen in the last 25 years or so, we have seen that. But going forward, maybe that is not going to.
This will not happen.
But I have personally not felt discriminated at all at any point in time, and I'm very bullish as a person, and people accept me that way. So when I work, I do not have the in the back of my mind the gender doesn't play a role, because in industry when I've worked, I was always the only woman in the room. So I've always there was no, I've been working in the industry in such a manner, there was no women's toilet. So I have, from there till now, we have progressed a lot. So I think, it's a matter of time, things change and things evolve, and a very well blend.
Onek Beshi, it's like the tsunami. I mean, they speak about it more than it is. I run a factory with 15 men, and I've never felt that they were not telling me something or behaving differently because they had a lady owner. Eta hoy na, even in that category, they are absolutely okay with whoever is paying the money.
Yeah,
So I don't think
true.
gender plays a...
Actually, I'll tell you where something
I have
which,
different
different, yes. Tell us.
I have different experience. And I'm not accused anyone, any person, any gender. বিকজ আমি যেখানে আজকে দাঁড়িয়ে রয়েছি সেটা হয়তো একটা ম্যানের সাপোর্ট, আমার ছেলের সাপোর্ট, আমার বাবা মা আমাকে খুব ইন্ডিফারেন্টলি বড় করেছে, না থাকলে হতো না। বা আমার সারাউন্ডেড লোক বেশিরভাগই জেন্টস, বা আমার বন্ধু বান্ধবের সার্কেল ইজ অলসো জেন্টস অ্যান্ড মিক্সড। হ্যাঁ, তেমন আমি কাজ করতে গিয়েও মানে টাফ ওয়েতে আমি ফেস করেছি জেন্টসের কন্টেস্ট, স্টাফিংয়ের সাথে ফেস করেছি। ও ম্যাম মেনে নেবে, আই ক্যান ডু রিপিটেডলি, বাট মেবি আমার মধ্যে একটা কাইন্ডনেস আছে বলে কিনা বা কিছু না কিনা, সো আই ক্যান very much, but I have two things. হয়তো আমি একবারে ভুলকে ক্ষমা করি, সেকেন্ড বারে ভুলকে বোঝাই, থার্ড বারে ভুলকে আমি কেটে বাদ দিয়ে দিই। সো আই এম অলওয়েজ গিভিং টু চান্স যে তুমি ভুল করেছো, তুমি শিখতে চাও যদি আমি তোমাকে শেখাতে পারি। Sometimes it is wrong.
Yes.
But because of
Sometimes it is correct also.
True.
So it is আমার উপরে একটা মিক্সড এফেক্ট হয়েছে। ইট ইজ নট অল দ্য টাইম সাপোর্টিং, ইট ইজ নট অল দ্য টাইম।
from day one, I have put some rules in. I mean, it might have helped.
So this is how you are handling it as an employer. But see, what she said, when even I used to head, HR for, so every summit, even NRI managing committee, I am just saying, look at the percentage of women. You're either the only woman in the room or there are two. So apparently there is no discrimination. But everybody above vice president level is a man. Even in our restaurant, any association, not just in all of them. Look at the percentage of women on the board. It is dismal.
No, No, but it probably is because of the time allocation that we can give.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Not when, see, when it is there. I'm not saying, see, I don't want to get political or anything, but I'm just saying that it is, in my opinion, entirely, women have to work twice as hard to get to where a guy is. Twice as hard, you have to be twice as more credible, and, you know, it's still there. And I'm not saying just in India, it's everywhere.
Twice as hard
Everywhere.
every day.
Yes, you do.
I mean, we are just taking it in our stride
Yeah,
and
yeah.
saying it's what we do.
Yes.
But what we do is a lot. We
Is a lot.
actually do a lot. I mean, we do.
I think
3 times
Sharina
a
and I
week.
went berserk on Women's Day and we put a Facebook post. I said, I do not want to be superwoman. I do not want to be perfect. I want to be me.
I just want to
So, and she wrote that, you know, what do you mean empowerment? You don't need to empower me.
Empower word should not be, I think,
Yeah.
be there.
I
I feel, yes,
Ishani,
yes.
I am facing টেরিবলি, আমি যার জন্য আমার
হ্যাঁ।
গলাটাও ভেঙেছে হয়েছে, লাস্ট পাসপোর্ট অফিস অলসো এভরিথিং। মানে আমি যখনই গেছি আমি জানি না কেন আমাকে ছেলেরা কন্টেস্ট বলে ধরে নেয়, আর আমাকে ওই ফাইট অবধি গিয়ে দেখিয়ে দিতে হয়, বুঝিয়ে দিতে হয় ইউ আর রং, আই এম রাইট। অনেক সময় মেয়েরাও করেছে, বাট স্টিল মানে ওই লেভেল অবধি যেতে হয়, তারপরে গিয়ে আমি আই হ্যাভ টু
Can I say something very controversial? Can I say something very controversial? This is the blonde syndrome. I've seen this happen with Kia. Just because she's beautiful and has big eyes, people look at her and they assume that she's a pushover. No, she's not. She's as strong as nails. She's just very soft about it. So, you've probably seen this at work also. So many people, just because they look, you and I are obvious, no, we are in charge. But for those who are not, you know, life is tough. Achha, okay, listen, I had 50 other questions, but I think we are running out of time. So I will ask one question for all of you. I really wanted this to go on longer. Maybe we can have a part 2 someday. What is the advice now that you know? What is, seriously, because what I have realized is a lot of people look at these later because they message me about it. A lot of people look at these later. So if somebody has opened, there are two most important categories. One are people who are very famous and established and just want to look. But the two most important people who want to start. And then the second category, which is the most important category, is of people who have opened, they're 1 or 2 years old and they really don't know. Like today I got a whole lot of messages from people I don't even know saying this LPG prices are going up. Do you think LPG will become, what will we do? Do we have to shut down? You know how it is, right? So what is your advice to the noobs out there, to the newbies, to the young ones who want to start out? Sharina? Because you have acquired a chain, dude, you're a role model, you're a rock star. Go, tell us.
I'd rather be known for Vanilla Bean Bakery.
Yeah, that's,
They have done
and
10
the
years
bread.
of that.
Yes.
No, you just have to keep at it, I feel. যতক্ষণ, it's like you make a plan, you make a structure, and then you just show up every day. I think that is the only way you can make anything work in life, in work, in business. Taking a new chain over there, half a day is going there because I have to make that work. But I think 50% to 60% of the issues would get solved if you just turn up every day. You know,
That's wonderful.
কিছু থাকে in our life, in our days, that sometimes we এটা আমি অনেক ঠেকে পড়ে শিখেছি. I mean, it's not that I've had it rosy. I've made losses, I've made amazing profits, lots have happened, and I'm a first gen business, so no one at home had any idea what I was doing, and they were thinking I was doing everything wrong.
সেম থিং।
So, but the only thing which I think still till date keeps me going or will keep me going, I feel, is just showing up every day. To every workplace that you have acquired, it is your baby.
Absolutely.
And
Yes,
like
give
you're
the
looking
time
at-
and-
like you're looking at your baby every day, and because it's your responsibility, all the 3-4 other things are also your responsibility, you've got to show up. That's
Perfect.
it.
Absolutely.
So if you're just doing that on a regular basis, I don't think we can fail. I mean, until unless we're doing something very wrong,
Yeah.
I think
Kya?
we'll come out.
My belief. also
Advice to
like
new
saying,
people.
Yes.
ম্যাডাম আমি
Something
কি
like-
রেস্টুরেন্ট খুলবো, কি বলবে তুমি আমায়?
Madam, definitely, if your goal focusing is মানে কনস্ট্রাকটিভ, তাহলে করাই যেতে পারে। আগে যেটা আমরা বিজনেস খুলতে গিয়ে দেখেছিলাম ফুড কস্ট কম ছিল, স্টাফ কস্ট কম ছিল, এখন সেটা হাই, প্রাইসও তো হাই হচ্ছে। সো হয়তো প্রফিটেবিলিটিটা কমতে পারে, বাট ক্যালকুলেশন আর মানে কনস্ট্রাকটিভ ওয়েতে যদি কিছু করা যায় সেটা কখনো মানে একটা জায়গায় এসে দাঁড়াবে না, এটা আমি কখনো বলবো না। আর
Very nice.
অবভিয়াসলি কনস্ট্রাকটিভ ওয়েতে করলে আর এসওপি ক্যালকুলেশন
Yeah.
যদি ঠিক হয়, it will be
SOPs are very
Wonderful. Like you talked about processes, very clear. Anything else? Any other advice other than that? I think that is the base of it. Have clear processes, do your costing correctly, and show up every day. And
So I feel if anybody is starting a restaurant, of course it's about passion, but more than passion, you should know why are you starting it.
yes,
Because after a while, passion is going to fade.
Yeah.
What's going to see is your report card. That's your numbers. I'm sorry, I'm a numbers person. No
Yes,
offense.
yes.
I'm a numbers person. The first thing I look at in the morning is my phone. I see the sales. I will see the sales. So that's one. And second, I feel the customer experience. You are putting that effort. Now I need to know how the outcome is happening. Is what I'm serving? Is it a hit? Or it's a fail. I need to know. So customer reviews, customer experience is what helps us to stay longer. Like I was appearing for an interview, and the first question I was asked, why a lot of restaurants are shutting down. Why every 6 months they come and they see a new pop-up of restaurants. So I feel this, a passion loses after a while, sales number, experience, your analysis, and reason why you started stays longer.
absolutely.
Yes.
So see, in between them, they've given you the whole thing. Have a proper costing plan, proper financial plan, set processes, show up every day, and listen to customer reviews and feedback, and also look at your numbers. If you did a calculation 6 years back where it showed profitability, now with, again, what she said, inflation and everything, that dish is not profitable anymore. Or that dish which was 100 years before, 100 years ago, that was the most popular dish, is not selling now. So it's not a
Yes.
basis. So all of this, it's a lot of work, but I'm sure, when you see these people, you'll also get motivated and realize, if I want to do it, maybe I can. But we have to see why they are here and not others. They've had brains and they have guts. The one thing that is absolutely common between these four is courage, because they took that first step, right? Or was brave enough to take on someone else's mantle. So before we wrap up, any questions for anyone? Yes.
So I would like to have a comment that any organization or any organization or any business, sales and if you could share, that would be helpful for me.
I'll go first.
Yeah, please.
Can I go first?
Yes, yes.
Why I wanted to go first is because, in consulting, I've seen a lot of type of industries. So when we opened the cafe, we were unlike them. So we were absolutely new in the market. We were not from the F&B industry at all. So we wanted to have and not invest in the advertisements per se. Not really go out in there doing the advertisement. So we wanted to focus on how do you create a differentiator. So our marketing strategy was making Tribe a community space. We had events, we had art space, we have art space and everything, and so it became more of a word of mouth,
Nice.
So we focused on creating a space where people are not just coming for the food or the experience, but they're also coming for the conversation, they're coming for art. That became a trend in Calcutta, and there were
Yeah.
friends here who know, and then this became a intellectual cafe where Calcutta comes to think, and that's why people know there's a lot of books and lot of not just food. So for us, that had been the marketing strategy.
Yeah, so you have to have an USP. Anybody else? Any questions? No? Great. Would you guys like to say anything else to the audience?
I just want to add on to the
Yeah.
sales and marketing parts.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I knew you would.
Yes. So, not talking about here, since we have just newly opened in Dubai, and Dubai, we are like a new baby, starting though 100-year-olds, but a new baby. How we are penetrating there from a sales and marketing point of view, we are not selling the food first, we are selling the concept first. So a lot of people, like I have interacted with a lot of customers who wants to know a story. So they
Yeah.
want to know the story, how this food was invented, why have we come to Dubai. I think selling the story is more important to gain that trust when you're starting a new restaurant. Yes.
Very nice. Anything to add?
See, I am very new in this because for B2B I didn't really need any sales and marketing. It was all tender based. It still is. That business of mine is self-going. But
Marketing is a
I'm
big
just doing
part.
my cafe, Vanilla Bean Bakery Cafe for a year inside DKS Club. And this one is absolutely new, 10-15 days into the system. But the only thing I feel is that if you keep a very keep your products very standardized, and if you just make it very, I mean, even if it's like a mediocre product and you do the product every day, after 10 days you see people come back for it. That's what I have experienced. I mean, one product which I thought was never going to work, I just put it out there because people wanted it, was a puff. And a puff is like available in the roadside, what the hell. But I saw that when I was doing the same thing every day, people were buying it for 100 rupees also. So keeping the product consistent also, I feel, is very important. In fact, the most important part of running a food business. Your product should be like the same every day. I faced a lot of challenges initially keeping the products, even for a B2B business, same, because why not? But someone's making it the next day.
We always come back to those scalable, repeatable, everything is process.
That
Yes.
is, you've got to keep it standardized. So
I also believe marketing is depend on running the business.
I mean, marketing
Yes.
will get you
Marketing
the business for sure, but retention will happen.
Retention
only if
will
your
happen.
product is
Yes.
Actually.
If-
So
if-
what
if
you
you're-
said, sales and marketing is very
What you
important for a
marketing
business.
For your
Yes.
product, you exactly give that
Exactly.
same
Exactly.
product. That's
What
you-
is more important is consistency, and also you can bring people into Flamboyant.
Yes.
But when will they come back?
Yes.
When they love the food. I came here, I just came here. But then we threw a party here. For everybody,
Not
no, these were
with
not free. I pay for it. So when I talk about
So many times.
no, jokes apart. Yes. So when I tell you I like Flamboyant food, no, she hasn't paid me. I paid her to eat here. But the point is, it's worth it. Why? But I'm just saying, talking about consistency. You've seen whenever there's a banquet setup anywhere. I'm not saying your restaurants. You all are fantastic people. But you've seen the service standard goes down. They know this is a package thing. I don't have to sell. I'm going to earn this much anyway. There's a lot of. You will not find it here. You finish your glass there, even if it's a package. Amazing. And the food is good. I always go into nightclubs like, hey, their khana theek nahi hoga.
That is my SOP.
Their food is good.
So these things,
Yeah.
keeping details in place is better off in a women-led brand.
Yeah, we've never had a man's brain, so we can only assume ours is better. So my apologies to the men out there, and huge thank you, Kia. Huge thank you, Flamboyant team, for having us, for hosting us. And thank you very much, Shrida ma'am, Tycoon, for making time. Thank you, Kia, for actually, giving time and your place. Thank you, Shilpa. I know you are, and Azra, especially you flew down, you came back yesterday, right? And she's keeping her fast. So thank you very, very, very much. And hope to see you all again in studying the pot soon.